Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Joe Musgrove.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway from San Diego.
First pitch, 107.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Orlando Arcia at the plate now as he chases after that one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses. 1-1.
1-0.
The other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. Matt Olson goes deep. The Braves score first. It's 2-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Can't get their base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tag, but he's in there. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Eddie Rosario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. And he deals. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses, 2 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris had the day off yesterday. Foul ball there. Riley over at second. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that loads the bases.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Taylor Trammell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air to left center. Grisham under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Profar gets a piece there. And here it comes. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Lifted in the air, right field. Trammell makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
2 outs, bases empty.
Jr.
Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one almost got him.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The batter, number 1.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals. And that one ripped to left. Dives. What a play! This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Orlando Arcia, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
First pitch, not close. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Down to third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Arcia on second. Olsen on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, here's Machado.
Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Trammell makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Trammell moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. That one's in there, 0-1. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one down the line, and that's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Rosario throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that because this game's hard enough. And, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
D'Arnaud in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
And now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now. And that one missing low. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
High fly ball, right field. Myers has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Rosario, the lead runner, out at second. D'Arnaud at first, 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Into center. Grisham drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Austin Nola.
First baseman, Austin Nola.
Fried back to work. On the ground, right side. Olsen picks it up, tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe
2 outs,
Musgrove.
base is empty. Joe Musgrove, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it across the first. That's out number 3. Padres down in order. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ozzie
Leading off
Albies.
for Atlanta, the second
No
baseman,
base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Matt Olson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Albies at third. Arcia stands at second. No outs. Right side. Tatis to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nabil Crismatt up and throwing. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Next offering way off the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. At the belt and fires. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that's got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, not close. Two outs with a runner at third. And that one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
There's the swing and a miss. Ripped on a line to center. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim, flied to right his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. ground ball left side. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Brogue, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. A line to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. The pitch. Inside 3-2 the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Taylor Trammell, the next to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
'Left-hand hitter waits.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down. Good eye right there. Three-two on the way, and that's ball 4. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nabil Prismac. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Max Fried next up for the Braves. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The batter, number 11.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Matt Olson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is popped up. Kim settles underneath it. And that is that. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, Will Myers now. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes. Strike 2. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer, and it goes just foul. Two. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Slice down the right side. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Austin Nola. First pitch, and he just misses. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Krismat back to work. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And he deals. And there's the strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And that carried way over the wall.
And now Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering, misses the mark. Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Petco Park, And the batter now, Trent Grisham.
Leading up.
We
for
talk
the
about guys
Padres,
with good speed,
the
and
center
definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for
Grisham.
just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he
Now
just
batting.
takes it away.
The pitcher, Neville.
Now
Ladies
Bob
and
Melvin going with a
your
pinch
attention,
hitter.
please.
Brandon Drury
Pinch hitting for
looking
the
to start
Padres.
something with one gone.
Number 12, Brandon Drury.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. All bees. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the
batting,
defense work
left
behind it with
fielder,
another ground ball.
Jurickson.
Good execution.
Throat ball.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. What game are you watching up?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Max Fried next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That's inside. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out to right center field. Grisham on the move to his left. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Trammell pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando.
The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tatis waits. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Padres go down quietly. It's 5-0. So Craig Stammen into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Garcia warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. The 1-1 just missed. Right-hander kick steals, and that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And now a full count. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And now it's even up. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Profile racing over to make the catch. And the Braves go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Will Myers.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And They say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball to strike. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Austin Nola. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And at first, stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And that's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the 0-1 to the right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that is that. One left for San Diego. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Josh Hader on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Juan Soto, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
71, Josh Hader, now playing center.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Good eye right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And that's down and away. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough
Now
at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Harris in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that squirts through. Profar to third. The tag out. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
So man aboard. Taylor Trammell next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Harris on at second with 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2 now. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 5 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 9th. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Juan Soto.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Two now. Got him looking. One gone here.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right and let go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
So San Diego batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Right side. Trammell pulls it down, and there's two down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty on the ground, and that's just foul. Up the middle, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Padres.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Two outs. That's down and in.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.